13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me. I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks. My first number one song had a 13-second intro.
Oh, and there's one more thing about the number 13. Wait, what? Let me check the script. That can't be right. I had 38 points going into it's Monday night. The Lions did what? All right, 13-0 confirmed.
All right, welcome to week 4 of Respect Your Elders. And just like that, there are no more undefeated teams, no fully defeated teams. Only took 3 weeks, and everybody has either a win or a loss.
I was confident that I was going to contribute to giving you your first loss of the season.
Yeah, you did it. Speaking of which, we can jump into, I was the first top team to beat a bottom team this year, which is kind of wild.
That is kind of crazy.
Yep. I also take responsibility for that. So
Bottom's looking strong this year, nice and firm.
Bottoms aren't. Everyone loves a firm bottom.
Yep. Next up, we had Kevin and Aaron tight race all the way to 3 players versus 3 players on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I think Aaron had like a 20-something point lead going into Monday night, but I had Lamar Jackson. He shows up on the primetime game, Sunday night, Monday night, stuff like that. Derrick Henry fumbling was really what sealed the deal, both for the Ravens and for me winning. That was appreciated. Aaron scored good again, finally. I was getting nervous, not going to lie.
it's crazy how Derrick Henry's hands are going before his legs.
They're called carries for a reason. You carry stuff with your arms. Arms going to get tired if you have that many carries.
That's true.
Then we had Chase versus Miller, and just like that, Miller is the top scorer again, which really shines a spotlight on Garrett's defense. Is it that good? Miller went from top scorer, played Garrett, worst score of the season for anybody, not play Garrett, top score again.
And this time he didn't set the highest top score.
Yeah, I was going to say it's actually a respectable top score this time. So
Also, we did highlight that Chase had no Monday night players, and neither did Miller. So there wasn't an opportunity for Monday Night Magic.
I disagree on the no chance for Monday Night Magic.
We'll get to you in a second. And Colt will skip that second. Alex versus Garrett. Alex, hot start. Garrett's defense, hotter. Garrett gets to 2-0 and gets a new team name, Angels in the Mayfield.
I do like that one.
that's a solid one.
This is also
like to point
Alex's
out-
first bottom 3 score of the season.
Yeah, we'll see if this is the start of the downhill for Alex, or if it was the defense. The last game, the game of the week, the rival game, 13-0 now. Colt tried to point out right after it that it's just all random. But I don't know anything else that's random and 100% in one direction. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can flip a coin for the rest of your life and there'll never be 13 of the same side in a row ever. I don't think it's possible. It might
That's
be
gonna be Colt's
statistically,
next
but yeah.
That's going to be Colt's next video. It's just him
Yeah.
flipping a coin for 45 minutes.
Come on.
It's a weird strat by Colt to try to break this streak of yours, Chris, by needing you to score the least of everybody in that week. Because he ended up with the lowest score. Just a weird strategy, Colton, but maybe try
It
something
was
different
bold.
next time.
I'll give
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
that.
You dragged it out. Going into Monday, you're down by 40 points. Third quarter rolls around, 3 minutes left. David Montgomery breaks off a massive run, but gets chased down so that you are down by 3 points still. And then for over a full quarter, the Sun God and David Montgomery do not touch the ball again until under 3 minutes left in the game. They need to go for it on 4th down. They don't need to. They could have punted it,
It's true.
kicked it. But no, they throw a 20-yard pass to Sun God, so you're down by half a point now. And then the next play, David Montgomery gets stuck in the backfield. Oh, nope, never mind, 31-yard touchdown. And you win the game with 1 minute and 50 seconds left.
Which you flip those numbers on 31. What do you get?
13.
But yes, I did not actually realize that is how close it was because I did not watch the game.
Yeah.
To be
Oh, so-
completely honest, I saw Discord notifications going off towards the end, and I was like, I must have won because things are blowing up in there.
Yeah, specifically Colt's message right after David Montgomery scored. So we all know that Colt was on the edge of his seat in the 13th hour.
I like it. It feels mean at this point. We should start a charity and grant Colt a win at some point.
Minor bullying to an extent shapes character. Maybe you're just
Mhm.
teaching Colt a life lesson here.
I feel like you were going to let up a little bit a few years ago, and then Colt came out with the grilling, and you're like, all right, well, I don't want to be grilled.
I think that's really it. Like, that's an intimidating show. I don't want to be grilled.
Aaron has 6 wins against Chris. Alex has 2 wins against Chris. I have 6. Chase has 5. Colt has 0. Ethan, who was in the league for 1 year, has a win against Chris.
At least we know Colt can't just abandon the league until he gets a win against you, Chris. So
So if Colt ever leaves the league, we know why. He's like, I can't fucking beat Chris. I'm done.
Yeah. Colt, you've won the championship 4 years in a row. It's not enough.
You know, it is what it is. I mean, I tried to give you this one, Colt, honestly, like 38 points going into Monday night, but you can take one of them. I get it. You know, you want to grill. Grilling's awesome. I had some Colt chops after my win on Monday, so that was great.
A good bit of movement in the standings this week. One thing I want to point out here is Garrett's defense is absurd. Points against average is 86 right now, which is 12 points lower than the next lowest of Miller at 98 points. Last year's champion, Aaron, in dead last for back-to-back weeks now, needs to take some lessons from Garrett. Has an average points against of 119.
I think people are just going into those matchups realizing that he won last year and just like, not going to take it easy.
You do get a target on your back after winning.
Jacob, you're back in 9th place where you finished last year, and you have the lowest points for. Are you trying to tank again?
No.
But you did last year.
He's not trying this time.
But I never.
Oh, got him.
This is just my team now. They suck. Can we give like bonus points for running backs who have more yards after contact than yards total?
Yeah, you can get
If
one
we're-
extra point.
But if we're also doing that, can we also give points to people that play on defense?
If he scores a pick 6, he gets 6 points.
I'll take it.
Before we move on, Chris, I will give you a second to defend yourself against Colt using you in 8th place and him being in 5th, because you know he's going to say something about that to himself. He won't say it publicly.
13-0.
On to this week's games. 0 rivalry games this week, but tops versus bottoms week across the board. We
Nice.
are sandwiching right now.
What? Top, bottom. I mean, I guess I was missing the whole middle part. I thought you were going to go into more detail on what you missed. And you're like, it's going past it.
Nah, man, it's just bread and bread.
Yeah.
Right here.
Bread,
It's a
yeah,
bread
exactly.
Bread sandwich.
We got to fill it with the points this week. All right, guys. We got to.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Okay.
There's
No,
no,
no.
ladies in the league. We're stomach to stomach, so the meat is in the middle. First game, Jacob versus Colt. All time, you guys are 4-4. Jacob, you average 102 to his 107, and you haven't beat Colt since 2022.
What's that like?
Fucking got his ass.
I just really hope that this last win of Chris's isn't Colt's 13th reason.
Have we heard from him since?
We won't see a grilling, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Maybe
We might
there's
see
a preheat.
though.
Wait, guys, there's no preheat. Can somebody call Colt? Somebody check on Colt right now.
We need to get this charity up and running fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are both coming off losses. One a little more hurtful.
Yeah, mine sucked.
I guess Jacob's playing Colt. Do you have any advice for him, Chris, on how to beat Colt?
Yeah, actually, I'll take it.
Don't lose.
I kind of forgot
Simple,
about
but-
that technique in the last couple of years.
Chris has not forgot about that technique.
He's remembered that playbook 13 times or so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That sounds about
Yeah.
right.
All right, next up we have Garrett versus myself. Garrett is 1-6 against me, averaging 92 to 130, but his defense is looking hot this year.
And he does have that one win,
Mhm.
unlike Colt against Chris.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, there is no 0 in there. But yeah, I am out CeeDee Lamb, and Garrett is up one new team name.
That's true. Yeah, Chase did have the team name buff,
I
so
asked
maybe
what are the
that's still a
stats like
thing.
for the name changes.
Don't have those on hand.
Oh, my bad.
I
Just
did
throw
get
them
the
up on
win week
screen. It's
1.
fine.
It's
Exactly.
right here. Right here. Put it right here, Bo. Not on my
Right
screen,
over-
not your
right over
screen.
there.
Right here. Right here.
His new team name is about Baker,
Mhm.
but he has Herbert in right now. And the past 2
Mhm.
weeks, he has flipped those two quarterbacks correctly. But is Baker going to be upset on his bench? Mhm.
Baker is playing the Eagles this week, so it's probably a smart move to keep him on the bench, I would
Yeah.
say.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call.
He
Yes.
is starting Quentin Johnson, so he's got the stack
Huge.
going. Next up, we've got Alex versus Kevin. Alex is 2-10 against Kevin and averages 87 to Kevin's 121.
Not great numbers for Alex. Pretty solid numbers for me, I think.
You're coming off of back-to-back high-scoring 129 plus games,
Mhm.
and Alex is cool enough.
That Alex Apocalypse can hit at any time.
I do think you might be safe barely, Kev, because it's getting into spooky season of October. And with the name Nightmare Rotation, I feel like his team is going to be kind of like those Madden cards where they just get a boost there in October.
I'm skirting in right before we hit October, so we're okay.
Yes, exactly. Like
Okay.
you're fine, barely.
But starting next week, look out. But not this week, Alex. Next week.
Next up, Chase versus Chris. Little CVC matchup. I do want to take us into a little conspiracy theory hole.
Should I go get my
Story
tinfoil
time.
hat?
Do you have a flashlight? You can just shut up in your face a little bit. Wait till this.
I don't.
Who says
So-
they don't need a watch flashlight?
Just moved on. I don't.
I have done some research into CVC conspiracy. You know, back in the day, the C versus C matchups were a big deal. We lost a C, kind of died off. We stopped talking about it. Or so did we think. There were 3 C's left. We all know Chris is 13-0 against Colt. Was there an alliance made right before the season of 2021 between Chris and Chase? Chase versus Colt before 2021, 0-4 against him. Then in 2021, Chase had his 200-point game and is 5-2 since 2021. So it seems like he got some secrets from somebody. That would make Colt versus the other 2 C's since 2021, 2-17. And what is Chris versus Chase since 2021? 4-4. Even. What do you have to say for yourself, Chris?
You know, I may have given Chase some of my trade secrets.
There's definitely no
Yeah,
trade
there's no
secrets
trade
coming
secret.
from you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I don't actually trade. You're right. The trade being beating Colt, not actually trading.
Who needs the other trades whenever you got 13 wins?
Guten Abend, mein friends. Today's drink, we have beer because I have traveled to the home of Deutschland to try beer or Bier. People dressed up like in dirndls or lederhosens and things like that and try some fantastic liters of beer or beer. Beer. That's some good beer right there, as the Americans say, but it's not as good as the Helles that I tried over there. It was fantastic. I think I probably had a ton of beers. If I had to put a number on it, I had about 13 beers. Honestly, all 13 beers were great. 0 were bad. It was a good overall trip. Do the conveyor belt. You probably seen them on TikToks or Instagrams. You go up it and you like try to keep your balance. I got pulled down by the hood. I have a video of it. I also hit my head on a pole, but that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all. It's the 13 beers, good beers, and 0 bad beers that I had. Prost. Enjoy your beer. Oh. Das ist sehr gut.
Chase and I have always been friendly when we've been on the show. So
Yeah, you guys have come on multiple times together.
I know. It's always been just a lovely, lovely deal.
Your guys' points average against each other 110 to 110. All time, Chase is 5-6 against you. So is Chase going to get this win to
Yes.
even it out?
Like
Yes.
110 to 110.1 to 110 basically is what this game's going to come down to.
I will tell you right now that my team is actively falling apart.
You got to make some good moves, and you might be right back in it.
That would involve trading. I don't know how to do that.
But you do know how to beat somebody 13 times before they beat you.
That's true. I can do that.
Ooh, it's like one of Newton's laws. Chris will beat Colt.
I guess we could take the time to, Colt, if you would like to go get Teddy and Oliver to show them what your father looks like. We've got Chris
my
here.
gosh. That's the one. That's the one that's going to be a joke that's too far. And now he's going to destroy me next week or next time we play.
Well, the father's always got to let the son win every now and then.
Maybe let your boy get a win next time in week 9.
Bolts, I'm sorry for them. That was a joke too far, for sure. Like,
We'll move on. The C versus C conspiracy is interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on it. But it's not the game of the week. Miller versus Aaron, the non-rivalry that Miller set up last year after his win against Aaron, came on the show, decided now's the time to lay it on Aaron thick, and that's, I think, what drove Aaron to get a championship.
They're 5-4 against each other. Mir surprisingly in the lead in that. And his average score is 113 to 116 of Aaron's. So he's actually averaging less points, but does have the edge win-wise, which is fun. Mir's got 2 new running backs. The Rooks. Well, Benson's not a rookie anymore, but he's got Cam Scattaboo, the CTE machine. He's going to have a short career, Cam Scattaboo, but it'll be a fun one.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a short life.
Yeah.
Cam Scattaboo may not live long enough to see Colt get a win against Chris. Also, even though Miller did potentially drive Aaron to a championship, in their last 5 games, Miller's 4-1 against Aaron. So he's been dominating Aaron as of late.
Which is pretty crazy.
With our limited trends, though, Mir is set to have the bottom score this week.
I guess now we get to finally see, was it Garrett's defense or is Miller's team a pattern where he just goes bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top?
Or was Chase is a bottom, right?
Yes.
Never mind. I was going to say maybe he's a top scorer against tops, but bottom scorer against bottoms, but he ruined that trend.
I was about to check something else, but I forgot. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Chris did beat Colt 13 times.
Oh. I'm glad you mentioned
I
that.
almost forgot.
thanks for the news flash there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Champion from last year playing the guy who basically drove him to it. And that's the Miller 2 out of 3 weeks top scorer. Aaron 2 out of 3 weeks bottom on the standings.
But maybe Aaron finally got back on track. He had a good week last week. It just, not good enough.
We'll have to keep an eye on Aaron because maybe I don't want to put him in this category yet. We'll have to see. But was he just a bottoms division merchant last year, and that's how he got that bye week and just ended up pieces falling in the right places last year, being the easier schedule.
No.
Should be a good one. Again, this is all tops versus bottoms for the week, and up until last week, the bottoms were undefeated against tops.
Do you guys know that
13-0.
Colt lost 13 times to Chris? That's crazy.
I think I have heard that somewhere. Yeah.
We
that's
should have
crazy.
talked about that because y'all played last week. Oh, that's whenever you got your 13th win.
Oh yeah. That'd be a good topic for this show.
Yeah.
Could be.
That would be a good topic for this show.
All right. That's all we've got for you this week. Good luck on this week and the next 13 weeks. Chris, do you have any final thoughts on this week coming up or maybe whatever happened last week?
Yeah. I mean, good luck to Aaron. I'm pretty sure. Not Aaron. Cut. I mean, sure. Good luck to Aaron. Why not? Yeah. Good luck to Chase this week. Apparently, we've got our conspiracy deal. People are onto us, Chase. So, and yeah, just good luck. Have fun, everybody.
Colt's birthday is April 13th.
I've heard that the number 13 is the unlucky number too. Colt. Would you agree?
Did you know that the Chiefs came back and beat the Bills with 13 seconds left in that one playoff game? Did you know that 13 comes after 12?
Ooh, that's a good one.
The number of wins that you have is hitting puberty soon.
It's nuts. It's nuts are about to drop.
Yeah, your win column against Colt is going into high school soon.
Acne is starting to build on its face.
Or if we just go based on the number of years it's been, 8 years, they're in like what, second grade?
Third
Third
grade.
grade, something like that.
Yep.
Maybe there's an 8-year that's a fan of the show, and he's just never seen Colt win against you, Chris. So.
I mean, to be fair,
Here's
nobody
to you, random 8-year-old fan.
nobody alive has ever seen Colt's dynasty team beat Chris. No matter how
Sure,
old
dude.
you are, it's for all ages. They've never seen Colt beat Chris.
Damn, there's someone on his deathbed right now that was really hoping Colt would get a win before he died.
You guys think Colt's turned the episode off yet?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's been
good.
laid on a
Colt,
little thick.
What should Colt comment if he's made it this far so far?
Mm,
Purple.
13.
13.